Yes, guys, I'm sorry. Welcome to Cardiff City World. Welcome to the Wales versus Finland Watchalong. And we'll be watching the game, talking, chatting. Rhodri, Matt, and Rob will be along in just a second. Rob's coming in now. Rhodri's making a cup of tea because he's only just got in and just gone straight on our show, which we just finished. What do you guys think of the starting lineup? So and whatnot. No Kiefer Moore was an interesting one. Encouraging, though, because I think it means we're setting up for pace, which is what I in my preview yesterday. That was what I really wanted to see from Wales, was to just really see us try and get at them early. We've just missed the first couple of minutes where I was doing the Rhodri show. So how have Wales started? Let me know in the comments whilst I try and bring up the S4C stream on my computer. How have Wales started? Come on, let us know. Hopefully we started well and the atmosphere is good, but we'll guess we'll see. We'll see what's happening. TV guide S4C. Here's Scotty. Yeah, look at these. Look, it's taking ages to sign in, isn't they? Jesus. Just can't get a staff these days. Can't get a staff. Get your score predictions in as well, guys. Always interesting to see how people think the game will go. Like you think, oh, I've got to do. Otherwise, trouble. Oh, Wales 1-0. Fuck's sake! I missed the goal every fucking time. I'm going to rewind that and watch the goal. Brooks keeps it in. Nicely done. Go on. No. Defender's got it. Goes long. Wales seem to be pressing well in the build-up to the goal. Let's have a look. This is exactly what we needed, was that early goal. Get in. Really, that's what we needed. Come on. Nicely worked. Down the left. Nico Williams. Back inside. Oh, lovely 1-2. Go on. Yes. Oh. Get in there. Get in there. David Brooks as well. Inspirational. Right, let's go back live. Fucking get in. Go on, my son. That's what we want. Right, Rhodri and Rhodri and the boys will be in now. So you won't have to just put up with me. We'll just be chatting along and watching the game, obviously. So if you have got any questions or anything you particularly want us to talk about, like, drop it in the comments. And remember, on Twitter or X now, you can also, if you put comments underneath the video, they'll show up in our comment stream as well. So you can get involved in the conversation on Twitter as well. But good start for Wales, that is. Great start for Wales. Right, let's bring Rob in. Yes, buddy. What a start. Mate. What a start.
Mate, I'm fuming on so many levels because let me turn my thing down.
Yeah, turn the sound off, otherwise we'll get done for copyright.
Yeah, I'm fuming because a couple of things. One, I said on a couple of chats that on a couple of Facebook posts that David Brooks is good first, and two, because I missed it because I was setting this bloody laptop.
I was doing the same. I started the stream and then was setting up S4C on my other screen, and flipping Wales had just scored. I quickly rewinded it. David Brooks, great goal. But Wales started. That's exactly what Wales needed. Yeah, it was a rebound. It was well worked though. Nice little 1-2. Keeper saved it, and then David Brooks just finished there with a little scissors kick. But to be honest with you, mate, my one worry with it is that they sit back because they already are not pressing as urgently as they were before the goal. But hopefully that'll, I think that's just Finland are good on the ball, so we just got to be careful of that. And I think we got so much pace, mate, with the side he's picked. He's almost looks like who's the furthest forward there? Can't see. Might even be Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson's playing on the left. Brennan Johnson through the middle. Yeah, mate. Brennan Johnson, Daniel James. Like there's so much pace there. We just don't need to do anything stupid. Just press them now well, and then just hit them in the transition on the break. You'd be laughing. It's good. Good pressing. Harry Wilson.
There was I was working in Cardiff today, and it's such a huge Finland presence. Fair play to them. They've brought a bloody good few thousand with them. I don't think even
game,
all of them was in the stadium.
That's a massive game, mate. And I think like Fulham are very Fulham. I keep saying Fulham. Steal my head in. Finland are very like technically good, and they're very strategic in the way they play. They'll build from the back, and I think that should suit Wales now, especially with an early goal. Wales should be able to control the game, pick them off with their pace, but there's so much pressure on it that I think it doesn't always work out like that, does it? So
yeah, playing devil's advocate, mate. Like, is a goal too early to be scored at this stage?
Well, I said yesterday in the preview, I don't know if you watched it, you should have, but I said, like, if Wales could get a goal or two early doors, that suits them so well, because they can then try and pick them off with pace. And then if you can get if you're like 2-0 up with like 20 minutes to go or whatever, you can bring on like a Ramsey or, you know, some of the other players they got. You can just look after the ball. But I was quite interested, mate, that he didn't pick Kiefer Moore, because he tends to favour that sort of target man with the rest playing off it. I like it though, mate. I got to say, fair play to him. Like, I'm not always his biggest fan, but you know, fair play to him. Like, he's gone all out attack back.
I think he's done his own work, mate. I think he's done his own work. The defence hasn't got a lot of legs. I think you jumped on towards the end when we were talking, me and Angel on the Flower Hour show.
Get away! Oh, fuck for that.
Oh, Christ, you're behind me, you are.
Am I?
Don't scare me like that. No, we're on about the Finland team as it is now, and it's not a lot of, you know, they haven't got like the Jari Lipmanens of, oh shit, no, that was close, wasn't it? They haven't got the Jari Lipmanens and the Sami Upias and things like that. Keeper's quality. I'm not sure how good he did with that goal with Brooksy. That keeper is a very good keeper, doing very well. Couldn't have done
with the rebound, mate. No, it was like, they got a really good right back. I don't know if he's playing actually. Sorry, but he's wicked, mate. He is. I really like him. He's he gets a lot of goals and assists and that. So look.
Rod has joined us. He's not want to be upstage.
Yeah, Rod, he's just making a cup of tea and that, because he literally he videoed me off the phone at first, just before we were going to start, and he was like, "Let's see what it's like," and the signal was shit, so he joined late.
I just thought you didn't want to be upstaged by the co-host of Flower Hour. That's all.
Oh, that's a bit of good news, mate. Sorry, he's on the bench. I'm very happy with that, because I like him a lot. He's really dangerous. I hope we see Rabbi Matondo tonight, mate. He deserves some play. He's been on fire, mate.
Right, go down. What do you want?
Mm-hmm.
Go away. Come on, go away. No, I think so as well, mate. I think he's been class. I know, like, people can give Scottish Premier League a lot of stick and stuff like that, but
you can only play what's in front of you, mate, can't you?
Of course you can. Exactly, mate. Like, there's no point poo-pooing it, because he is literally doing the best he can do with what's available to him, and he looks a bit like what Dan James was a couple of years ago, where the old fart no poo metaphor came into play, where he was, you know, doing everything right, the pace, the power in his running and his direction and things like that, but just won't get any end product. But now, like Dan James, he's starting to get that end product. Dan James has been a rich vein of form for Leeds, which I hate to say. And Matondo's doing the same as well. So, oh Christ, Baldy Locks is here as well. Jesus Christ. The old gang's back together now.
What channel's the game on then? Is it just on S4C?
S4C, yeah.
We're not allowed to say that.
Wales are winning already.
I have messaged you and you chose to ignore me. Couldn't be asked to turn up. Yeah, you.
He was hoping you weren't going to come on.
Couldn't be asked to turn up to the boys' training session because it was too cold. You'd rather
Oh, who was that? He just missed that. Go on, that's got to be a penalty.
Oh, he's got his arm.
No, Mate, he should
All
have
right, I'm
scored
gonna
that.
pause mine. Sorry, I'm gonna pause mine for like 2 seconds, so I'm like
Yeah.
literally on the same
I'll
time
tell
as
you what I'm on now. I'm on 11.50 now. Yeah, mate, he's got to score that. Was it Brennan Johnson who went through? Great
Offside,
ball. He was
mate,
offside.
offside.
He's offside anyway. Still got to score it though, mate. Got to score the chance. Just a heavy touch when
Evening, Simon. How are you,
time?
Pat?
I'm all right, mate. So all good. All good. Great start for Wales, mate. That is.
Yeah, obviously
Robert Page, mate, going all out with the attacking team selection.
I was going to say, I looked at the team lineup and blew you a prediction out the water, but innit?
Well, two differences. One, it was the keeper and Kiefer Moore, basically, for David Brooks.
Yeah. Brooksy's down.
Good goal.
From that, like, it was a rebound. So I think it was Brennan Johnson. I'm not sure. Actually, it might be Ampadu. Someone played a 1-2 on the box, got through, had a shot, keeper saved it, and they just come out to like the penalty spot. And David Brooks with a little scissor kick volley rebound. Finland nearly scored a few minutes before we just had that chance. But Finland just getting hold of the ball a bit now and just playing. But
you'd expect that's expected.
You know,
and I think the pace is where
I know this is a Wales. I know this is Wales podcast tonight. But you know when you see the stadium this full, doesn't it just make you think, why can't we have that on a Saturday? Like,
oh, mate, I could tell you the reasons why.
We can't.
Because we're shit.
Yeah, we won't go into that.
But no, do you know what?
It's not just the amount of people, though. It's the atmosphere as well, isn't it?
What's that?
Yeah. Do they have all the pyrotechnics in that before the game?
Yeah.
All the flashing lights.
All that. But I think the WRU can learn from this as well. No, well, just start my first one.
Flowers top right winger is going to join us now.
There we are.
I think Wales just don't do nothing stupid now, innit? Just press and keep them on. It was Harry Wilson who played the 1-2. Keeper saves it, and then the old scissor kick volley. Yeah, very good finish. Couldn't be happier for David Brooks. He must be loving that.
That's a story and a half, that, isn't it? In fairness to him.
Oh, class, mate. Class.
He's starting to get his form back now as well. Obviously, like, it's taken him a bit of time, hasn't it, just to get back to where he was. But I think he's been really good. I think going to Ipswich was a good signing for him. They got a bit of a Welsh contingent, mind, haven't they? Down there. Is it Ipswich he went to, or was it Leeds?
No.
Where did he go? Southampton. Southampton,
wasn't it?
I can't remember. But either way, he's playing well.
Just needed to play regular football, didn't he?
Yeah. There's a few of, but how often do Wales go into a big game or a game where all the players are playing and they're all firing like good form as well? Like all the attacking players are on fire at the moment. Like Harry Wilson, Brennan Johnson, Daniel James, Brooks, Kiefer Moore. They're all flying. Like,
but then
Jordan James
not so much.
Yeah, I'm surprised he picked Danny Ward, but then Danny Ward's such a good shot stopper.
Could have gone either way, really.
I like Hennessy, I do, but Danny Ward does seem to have big games for Wales. Like in those big games when it really matters, he seems to turn up and get the old shot stopping in action.
But both are not playing, will they?
What's that?
Do you reckon he's going to play at all? Range?
Was that Rambo?
Ramsey? No, I don't reckon.
Oh, here we are.
Aye, Rodders.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, I missed the bloody goal while I was
watching it.
Switching over.
Yes, Rodders. You all right, mate?
Should be.
Yeah, Rob. Yeah, Matt. You all right?
You been all right, buddy?
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, good, mate. Thank you.
It's going to be interesting, this is now, isn't it?
Nice cuppa, bat.
Oh, I could do it a cuppa.
I know, yeah.
Where's my wife?
I know butterfly cake.
Oh, mate. Where's
Right,
it?
what?
Didn't dish him out, did he?
Fairy
Butterfly
cake,
cake.
man.
Yeah, a little
Butterfly
sponge.
cake.
Little
Look at that
sponge
bad
with a bit
boy.
of cream on. See?
Bit of
Go
jam
on,
as
then,
well.
for
I
himself.
hope you be by yourself, Matt.
Go on. Oh. I really like
I've
Jordan
never-
James, me.
I've never ever drunk a cup of tea or coffee. How weird is that?
Really? I've never drunk coffee.
You haven't.
Mate, I only started drinking coffee like probably 18 months ago.
I love the smell of it.
Changing
And
life.
Yeah, it's been awesome. You've got to say, like, it's been
I've
incredible.
always
You know,
liked the thought of doing it, just to, the social side of it, rather than go out for a beer. I just think, right, go out and have a coffee or whatever.
Yeah.
But nah.
Is that what your life's
I,
become now? I don't smoke,
yeah.
don't drink. I just drink a coffee instead.
Yeah.
It's called growing up, Robert. It's called growing up. And
Rob.
Abilities, my friend.
Grow up, Rob. Come on.
Nah,
Come on,
I'm still
Rob.
a kid at heart.
Yeah. Do you know what I started drinking, much to the disdain of my missus, because she used to love them, is I've been drinking Monsters, I have. Some
Really?
bad- yeah.
Oh, mate.
Fucking hell, mate.
I've never
Such
tried.
a
I've
bad
never had a
idea.
Monster.
Shoot.
Never had a
Go
Monster. Never had a
Go
Red
on.
Bull. Go on.
I've been drinking the mango, what's it called? Mango Fiesta.
Oh, the
Monster.
local one.
Mango. I was going to say Mango Pepsi then, because my mate was out drinking Mango Pepsi the other day.
Oh, is it? I don't like Coke.
Yeah,
and
Mango
that, see?
Pepsi Max, but mango with it.
Ooh.
Do you remember
That's
the Coke
interesting.
Vanilla? That was nice.
Mate, I don't like Coke.
They got
Okay.
all
We have
sorts
to
now, don't they?
sponsorship here. We have to sponsorship here for the flower hour. So any other brand you want to check our way back,
Yeah,
it's
Coke. You could have like farm foods,
fine.
Pepsi or cola or something.
Roller cola, bad.
No, I'd get a one-stop cola.
Still have the Pop Man coming round near you. The old Pop Man. The old Pop Man who's
Bottles.
Yeah,
cherry
Yeah.
soda.
Oh, that was the one, Rod.
mate. We also used to have an ice cream man who come around, but he didn't sell them like in cones. He used to sell like the tubs
In a
of all
bag.
the different flavors and that. Called Mr. Creamy, mate. Mr. Creamy.
Yeah.
He was, mate, he was awesome. Tutti fruity all the way.
Wasn't just ice cream he sold in Cardiff,
No.
either, I don't expect.
No, he wasn't. He was selling all sorts.
You see the goal, Rod?
Yeah, good goal.
Good build up, wasn't it?
You see that?
Yeah,
Brooks,
he finished that well.
Brooks is he's right-footed as well, Brooks, isn't he? He's not left-footed.
Bad.
No, he's left
Left-footed.
footed.
Where's he left-footed?
Lefty
He's good
is.
finish. It felt nice to him. And
Good finish, wasn't
I'm
Yeah, well,
thinking with myself. I didn't throw him just for a bet.
it? Well, you did. Did you do it?
No, I didn't do it, mate. I literally called there about a half hour ago. I reckon Brooks to score first, went 2-0. And I'm actually pissed off myself.
Mate, you'll be second if Wales win 2-0 now, don't you? You know that,
Oh,
don't you?
mate,
Absolutely
knowing
sick,
my betting and stuff, mate, I only put like
You
50
know that.
bets on anyway.
He only bets 50 pence bets anyway, he's tight.
Oh, mate, I've had £5 in my I put £5 in my Sky Bet account. Other brands are available, as you know, Rhodri. About 4 years ago, and I've literally got about £4.45 left in it. So I literally do like 30 pence hackers.
You're only saying that in case you miss listeners as well.
Hey, I'm not even
That's like when I've only put a fiver in mine as well. You're right.
What's the Wales? What do you reckon? The average age of Wales' side must be really low tonight. Only the defenders are over
it's gotta be
20,
only the keepers
mid early 20s. What's Daniel? How old's Daniel James? About like 25 or something.
25, yeah. Ben Davies is probably the eldest.
Yeah, because you got like Brennan Johnson's early 20s, isn't he? Daniel James, David.
Harry
Brooks.
Wilson's probably about. Harry Wilson's probably about 25.
Yeah. I was saying to the boys though, Rod, right? How often do you remember Wales going into like a big game and all the attacking players being in banging form? Like it feels like it don't happen very often. Like Even the ones
That's
on the bench.
That's why it's good for him to have options. He could have easily gone with Kiefer Moore, but like I said before, before we come on here, he might have seen something that he likes with going with pace, and that's why he's gone with pace.
Yeah, and even straight away you can see they're trying to do like little 1-2s on the edge of the box and using that pace. But you look at the bench, Wales got some options like Rabi Matondo, and obviously I don't think Ramsey will play, mate, unless they just want to close the game out last 10 minutes. No way he's fit. He was shocking against Swansea when he came on.
Poland won up.
Still not let that go, no.
No, they were shit, mate. I'm not having it at all.
Yeah, let it go, mate. It's gone now. Let it go.
I can't.
I
tried to pretend it didn't happen, and it just keeps coming back. And
I watched the last 10 minutes and Cardiff were going for it, but yeah, it was a good goal, that last one.
Yeah, that was the only time they did do anything was the last 10 minutes. Like the rest of it, they just didn't bother, didn't try. Do you know, I could have told you that after 30 seconds of that game, Swansea got 2 corners in the first minute, and Cardiff were just stood there doing fuck all. Just watching them do it. Didn't lay a glove on them.
It's not Cardiff show tonight, bad.
No, I know, mate. Because he keeps bringing it up. I can't stop thinking about it then.
Just because United won a cup for the first time in God knows how long, you know, pretty big balls like.
They won a game. That was a wicked game, man, to watch. Yeah. Just like it was like basketball, just like end to end. All the FA Cup games were good this weekend, though.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, that Wolves
Coventry.
Wolves Coventry was about as well.
Yeah. It was the best thing they did was get rid of the replays in the later rounds.
Yeah,
then teams just got to go for it. Like,
yeah, definitely.
No one likes a replay.
Unless you're a lower league club, and obviously the financial gain from a replay is massive, isn't it?
But then I don't know. Like Roy Keane was saying yesterday on the What's Called podcast they do on the Overlap, that it's not even that much anymore because they get more money from it being on TV than they do from like a match, like a match going fans or whatever. So it actually isn't that big a deal to get a replay. Like, is Ashley Williams and Gabs
Ledley
and Joe Ledley.
Your tag
and then
Super 6 champ.
There's House in there as well next to Gabadon. He's a funny fucker.
Oh, see, I'm behind you now, Simon. I'm trying to pause if you have.
So where are you on this now? What minute and second
20,
are you on?
I'm on 24:40 now.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I paused it to come back to you, boy.
The average age of the Welsh squad tonight is 25 years old. 25.
That's good. That's more or less going into the prime, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. And when you look at the bench, when you've got like Matondo, you've got Colwell, obviously, has gone back to Cardiff. You've got a couple of others like Dylan the vet and that. And then you've got all
Savage on the bench. Little Savage on the bench.
Yeah.
I
think so. He's been
he's on the bench.
In a shit side. He should have gone to Cardiff, though, instead of going to Reading. He should have. Reading falling apart.
Hey, you got a quiz for this as well?
I was going to say, Matt, haven't you got a Welsh quiz for us? Fuck's sake.
These are
does a quiz every day, and then can't be bothered to rock one up when we got 70 people watching.
I've literally been through the door 15 minutes.
Absolutely unbelievable. See, you want to see dedication. Rodders was going to do the show from his car while he was on his way home. See? Professionals,
Hands free, of course.
Oh, yeah, hands free.
Been out on the course at all, Rod?
When the last play? Sunday. Played at the Marriott. It was wet though. It's been wet recently, so I haven't been able to get out much. Hopefully the weather changes now and can get out a bit more.
Mate, I've been saying that hopefully the weather changes for about the last 10 weeks because the kids just keep playing. Oh, get away. The kids keep having a game and then they don't play for like 7 or 8 weeks. And then,
where do they play near you then?
You are?
Oh, you mean the football?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The games just get called off all the time. So they haven't played for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, they were talking about that on the radio today. There should be more,
3G
council 3G pitches, 4G pitches.
Yeah.
These big massive playing fields now.
Up your way, Rodders, they've got more. They play a lot of the league games on 3G.
We have got a lot more 3Gs, yeah, but we have got a big, massive playing fields with like 20 pitches on, which get called off. You have like at least 4 or 5 of them, and you can split them up and win the 5-a-side for the kids, the 7-a-sides or whatever. But yeah, it's there's loads in Manchester and Salford, to be honest, that you could do that with. But it's all it's money in it, council.
The local authority with us, if it's council pitches, they'll call the game off on a Friday.
Yeah,
and the weather might be fine then by the Sunday.
Sometimes they'll do it earlier.
Go on.
Yeah, Rodders, we can't, like, for example, we come under an MP postcode. We can't, as you know, we coach under-9s football. We come under an NP postcode, and we can't hire a CF postcodes 3G for football because it comes in a different region. Even if it's available, we're not allowed to use it as per the FAW rules, and even at under-9s level.
5 minutes
spoke about our show.
It's ridiculous. My son's under 9s, and I'm obviously the coach and the manager, but the pitch where we're at in Manchester, in Hume, he plays for Old Trafford Juniors, the team is called. But mostly because our pitch is so good, they allow us to transfer, even if we're away, they'll transfer it to home because their pitches aren't as good as ours, and ours is literally on every week, unless it's really, really bad. So it's just ridiculous.
That's a tour for next year, then, Rob.
Yeah, definitely. Because like I say, my lad's under 9s and 9s team, so not that side as well. But yeah, if you're ever up here, we can sort a few games out because there's a few good teams up here. Obviously, I know that we're in the Salford District League. There's some good teams around. So
we were talking about this on the show as well, though. There's different rules for age groups in England than it is in Wales, because we're going on tour down to Somerset in a couple of weeks then. And they're already playing with bigger goals.
What do you mean, rules? What? So is it 7-a-side?
No, we play 6, officially 5-a-side, isn't it, Rob?
We play 7. It's in under 9s, it's 7-a-side.
Yeah, we played 7.
Yeah, that's part of the problem. That's part of the problem. Like, we, as a league, we have to play 5-a-side at the moment.
So you're playing on 5-a-side pitches as well?
Yeah, we literally play, but our pitches are bigger than what we were 5-a-side last year under 8. Our pitches got a little bit bigger, but we still officially play 5-a-side. But we go up to 7-a-side now. We go under 10s. I just don't understand how we're so different between country, even regions. Like a side just
mentioned there. And then when he goes into under 10s next year, it'll be the same again, the same size pitch and the same numbers, some of the 7, and then under 11s, then it goes to a bit bigger.
This is bonkers. Like, I've seen our goal size is such a big difference, like, compared to what we're playing at now. Like, it's huge. Like, our boys are not the biggest of kids. And it's going to be a fucking reality check for us all, like coaches, players, everyone. Come next
wait
season.
Till you go to the under 12s when you first start league football with them, and they go into full size in Cardiff. You go to full under 12s. You go from under 11s with like a mini pitch, mini goals, like 8-a-side or whatever. Then next season you go 11-a-side, full size goals, full size pitch, and the kids are like, they can't even reach the crossbar. But it's stupid.
With the pitches as well, because they're vastly bigger.
Yeah.
Going from side to side, the kids for the first few weeks they're toiling because
they're all chasing the ball, mate. They don't use the width and that because it's just so different. But like what they should do in the first season in that under 12s, they should use the 3/4 size goals that they're bigger, but they're not like full size, because anything which is like above head height, the keepers just can't get. But even when we used to go and do tournaments in England, in Wales, you can't have competitive tournaments till after under 12s. So if you take like kids, if you have a tournament, say like wherever, like up where the boys are in Fleur, like you can't it can't be competitive. Fleur, innit? You can't have but you can't have it competitive, like where you can't keep track of you have like a little group and a semi-final and a final. Yeah. It's got to be like all non-competitive. Whereas if you go to England, it's all competitive. Like stupid, absolutely stupid rules. It's the Welsh FA.
Tournaments over here. They ain't got tournaments on the sevens.
Yeah,
there's loads in the summer as well over here. There's loads to go.
Yeah, we used to go to England to play them because they're competitive, and like the kids don't want to play, and like especially once you get to like under 9s and upwards, they want to keep track of the score, like, and they want to go to a tournament and test themselves and that. And like even like my older boy, when they started league football, or when they were like under 10s or something, they didn't win barely any. Like I think they got like one draw or something between September and December, and then after that, from January till the end of the season, they didn't lose a game. Oh, that's a good save, man. But they would have loved to have been able to see the league table and be like in the bottom 2, and then the second half of the season when they won a load of games, see themselves going up the table. Like, but Welsh FA doesn't want it to be competitive. I think competitive football is better for them. I do understand, mind, if a team's getting dicked 12-0 every week, it's brutal. But like, they're still getting dicked 12-0, regardless of whether you see a league table or not.
And you would hope you'd learn from it and get better from it as well.
Yeah. At the end of the day, life's hard.
Our kids know when we lose. Like, don't get me wrong, they know because they're not stupid. They know the score, and they know from our talk we have as coaches. We have after with them. It's a difficult one, mate. It is a difficult one. I think there needs to be a balance between it because we're too softly at times. But at the same time, I don't want us to be a bullet at the rag and just go gung ho at them as well. So,
but it's not about winning games, mate. Like when they're like under 7 and 8 and the 9s, but like you can still coach them the same way. But like at the end of the day, football's competitive, isn't it? Sport is competitive. Like, and as they get older, like life is competitive. I don't know. It's like it feels like you're taking away life lessons from them if you're trying to protect them from something. Which, like you say, they all know that they're playing in a game. They all know the score. They all know which teams are good teams they play against, which teams are not. Yeah. Like, it's just.
Well, our boys do it, isn't it? When we come against, when they ask us who we're playing against, and they say, if we'll say, we won't name teams, but we'll say, right, we're playing against these, and these. And the kids are like,
"Oh, what are you doing?" Oh, good tackle.
Offside.
Oh, that was sloppy. That was. I think it was Connor Roberts again.
What format do you boys play game wise then, Rod? Do they how many minutes a game do they play?
Go on.
25.
Wow.
Go on. Lay it in there now. Oh, fuck off.
25 minutes.
25 minutes away, yeah.
So we play
we never used to play that. Like 15.
What's our format? We'll play like 3 or 4 games at 12 minutes a game then.
Yeah, really.
So we played 12-minute games.
Last year, the year before. I can't remember. I think it was 20 minutes last year. And
we played 12. If there's a team that's dropped out, we'll move up to 15 just to make up the game time. So if it's supposed to be 5 teams for a festival of football, if one team drops out, which usually happens, we'll do 15-minute games as opposed to 12.
So what do you have? 4 games?
Things like that. 25 minutes. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so we'll have a league game every week of a different team, or you obviously play a few teams twice or 3 times, but we'll have a game every Saturday. Tomorrow on Saturday we've got a game. Go on.
Is that academy though, Rod? Is your
no
academy, or is it
grassroots? No, grassroots. Salford District League.
That's all there is. It's nothing like.
No, it's the Welsh FA and the English FA. It just have different rules and
miles apart.
The English FA is more of over the years has taken more of a direct interest in how to develop it. And Welsh FA is the miles behind. Like they're always miles behind.
Here we go.
Top
boy.
He's going to get a book in now.
Don't say anything, Angel. This goes in. So we're a little bit behind you.
Oh yeah, don't celebrate, Matt.
I'm not saying anything.
Lorna had just spoiled it. Nico Williams, go on, Nico.
One job, Lorna.
Oh, Wilson's taking this.
Oosh.
Oh no!
What a finish! I fucking love me some Nico Williams. It's just such a shame.
I should have zoomed in and see who's sat in my seat.
Oh, mate, everything is getting clipped from this. Fucking get in. I'm going for a fag. I'll be back.
Wait till half time, man.
No, yeah, you only got like 8 minutes.
Oh, go on. I just done 2 shows back to back. I'll have you know.
Sounds like
it's a good finish, that though. It's a good finish, that. Yeah, it's a good finish.
Nicely worked. Unstoppable, that is.
Sometimes these players in front of them just getting away the keeper.
Yeah. I can't see how
they're getting away the keeper.
What's your thoughts on the person who lies behind the wall?
I reckon you've got to do it, though, haven't you? Because if you get caught out by it, and there's a few players who've done it, like
but the wall didn't jump, Si.
Yeah, there's that. No.
So what's the point? Yeah,
Reese's mum's ahead of us, so she spoiled it for all of us. We already knew that he scored 30 seconds before he scored. Thanks, Reese's mum.
I had the notification on my phone as well, in fairness.
Schoolboy, that is, right. Matt, you got to turn your notifications off. No.
And it's my work's phone as well.
Definitely turn it off.
Still going on.
It's all right, 2-0, mates. There we go. Take that all day long. Get into half-time now. Clean sheet.
Oh, there's more goals in this.
Yeah, 100%. Because Finland got to come out, haven't they? So it's just hit them on. We got so much pace. Just hit them on a break. And the thing is, with Ampadu and Jordan James sitting in front of the defence, they got the ability to play good passes up to the front 3 or 4, innit? And you got like Ramsey. Who else is on the bench? Savage, Rotondo. There's a few good like players who look after the ball. Like
at what stage in the second half now? When do you think Page looks at it and thinks, right, I need to save some people for Tuesday? Then is it Tuesday they play next?
Well, I would say you got to be assured of the game, and I think 2-0 is not enough, is it?
No.
Maybe because the thing is, even with 10 minutes to go, if you take them all off, and then they score a couple of quick goals, and you've taken all your attacking players off, and it's extra time, you're fucking you.
But then I suppose we have got decent strength and depth on the bench, really. You'd like to think the people coming on are...
who's on the bench? You got Matondo, Kiefer Moore, Ramsey.
I don't know. The trouble is now, the bench is just as many players on the bench as starting the game, isn't it? It's bonkers.
Yeah. Go on, keep that in. Lucky. But like even like Kiefer Moore, like you can chuck him up front, can't you? And he can just hold the ball up, keep the ball in the second half. I don't think Ramsey will play, unless he might give him like the last 10 minutes just to see it out. If it stays the same.
If the game's won, it's no point. If the game's
won,
I don't think so.
No, I mean, can you imagine if like Wales were like say 4 or 5 up, Blue,
he pulls his army or something stupid like
his
that.
hamstring playing like the last 5 minutes.
Do we play the winner of Poland and Estonia?
Yeah,
mate, I think so.
Yeah, so Poland are 1-0 up and Estonia are a man sent off.
Oh, fucking hell.
So what's that? Poland's going to win that one.
That won't be an easy game,
yeah, Poland's be a hard game now, won't it?
Well, was Lewandowski scored?
No, Frankowski. P. Frankowski.
So
Oh,
if we
Matt,
win,
do we play them? If we win tonight, do we play the winner of that in the Cardiff City Stadium? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's wicked. That is, isn't it? That's two
That's
home
the draw
draws.
we had.
Nice. I'd fancy us to give anyone a game at home. I would in the Cardiff City Stadium. I think Wales are even against.
Lewandowski's not the player he used to be, is he? Yeah, you give him
No.
a chance, he'll probably take it, but he's not the player of 5 years ago, is he?
No, and I think, like I say, I fancy us to give anyone a game at home, and also I just think Ampadu and Jordan James in midfield, they give so much energy because they're so young and they're so aggressive that any team, that's handball. Oh, he's lucky to get away with that.
I'll do that.
here's a question for you then, right? Looking at the substitute benches, right? You can name 12 on the bench, and they've got 2 keepers on the bench.
Oh, I think that's made. I can't believe they sent Colwell home and kept 2 keepers on the bench.
Okay.
Because, yeah, they sent Colwell home and someone else as well, Dylan Levet. But yeah, they kept a couple of League One players in the side, and it was like, what are you doing?
You may as well have gone with the under 21s then. If you're not going to be, I know the under 21s won last night, didn't they, or the night before?
Yeah,
but that's not 2 keepers in the.
Go on, Angel.
I just don't understand.
That's not 2 keepers in the squad either. That's 2 keepers actually on the bench for tonight's game. Like.
Yeah, stupid. And the thing is, right, is if we say it was a close game, or even the game on Tuesday is close, you need as many midfield and attacking players as you can have.
What?
So you want Colwell there, you want Dylan the vet there, you want players who can create.
Oh,
sweet Jesus.
Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave.
Brooksy.
Should have switched it out to the right.
Brooks.
Go on, mate. Wales well up for it, though, got to say.
they need to relax, save their energy, just keep ball, though. It's don't.
Yeah. Just keep a ball, hit him on the break.
See the half out.
I'm not saying anything, Chance.
Oh, what now?
Oh,
well, Laura's put bloody hell, so I'm about to be pissed.
So I'm assuming Finland have just scored then. Fuck's sake. Thanks a bunch, Matt.
You've ruined my life.
What?
Oh,
Great.
my God.
Lovely bit of play, but fucking hell.
Shocking
defending.
Where's he playing now, that Pookie?
Where's he playing? In America? He's in the
Which one of the defenders? Which one of those defenders did mess that up and just completely airballed it?
Oh, he's offside. His arm's offside.
Is there VAR?
No.
Is there not?
Is it VAR, Rod?
Yeah, he plays for Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota
It is,
he plays for.
Yeah, there will be.
Should be, shouldn't there, for a game like this?
Yeah, 100%. Mind you, it's a championship ground, isn't it?
Yeah, but they've got surely they.
Oh, he's looking at it.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Come on.
He's going to give it.
He's going to give it.
Nonce.
Good bit of play, but got to defend better than that.
Lorna, man! I'm going to turn my comments off. I can stop looking at them. Here we are.
Just go to a different tab, mate, on the side.
Yeah, I have.
Like
I've closed the comments, bro. I've closed the comments, man.
Reese's mum spoils, like she spoils everything.
I know, like I thought we were muckers.
I need 6 more people to watch. 6 more people to watch, and we got 100 up.
Right, talk about the flower hour range, quick. I'll get him involved.
He's offside.
He is offside, isn't he? Whose hand is that? Actually, no, it's the defender's hand, isn't it?
It's the centre half's hand.
That's a massive boost. That's a massive boost.
One more. Come on. Someone put on.
I've just retweeted that on my Twitter.
Yeah, there you go. 100 people in there. Yeah, go on.
100. Now we're flying. Let's go for 200.
Make sure you drop a like on the video.
Follow.
Reese's mum's got a bed now. You've upset her as she's going to bed. I'll be up in a minute, Reese's mum.
Oh,
Reese is not here, so I'm winding him up. He's not even. He's in Spain. He's in the airport.
He's on a plane, but he's on a plane.
He's on his way home, I think.
Yeah.
That's for a span in the works. That's for a span in the works, and it's them scoring just before half time.
Yeah, it's going to give them a lift in it, and I think technically they're very good. But Wales have just got to keep doing what they're doing, pressing, and in some ways, mate, it makes it a bit. It just means they won't take their foot off the gas, because when we've pressed them and when we've played with pace, we've looked really good. So I don't think they need to change anything really. I was a bit disappointed with the defending, man, for the goal, but can't give him a chance, can you, Pookie? He's a good finisher. Right.
Do you like the new Welsh top?
Rodgers.
Mate, I tell you one thing. It's better than the New England top.
Pardon?
How many followers you got, mate? You've literally just flown up like 6.
Yeah, he's got about fucking 25,000 followers, isn't he?
He didn't even follow us, like.
I know, innit?
Thought you better.
We'll continue after the break.
Right, I'm going to the toilet.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
Nice one. Coming back in a minute as well.
It's on YouTube, boys. One of you's got to stay.
Angel stay.
Go on in, I'll stay.
Just talk, Matt.
Oh,
advertise all the shit, innit? Like
I
the
can't
flower
talk
hour and
random crap on my own, can I?
yeah, just advertise. Just advertise all the stuff, innit?
Cheers for that.
Anyway.
Yeah, if anybody's on
I'll
Cardiff
stay with
City,
you.
yeah, look, Say's going to stay with me. I was going to pitch the Willie Boland night at the Rose and Crown. You can see the banner going across the bottom of the screen there. 10th of May, Rose and Crown, Pontypridd, with City legend Willie Boland. Get in contact with Snowy, I think it is, Say.
Yeah, Snowyinsole.
There's the email going across the bottom. It's going to be a great night. I think ticket sales have gone well, but I think, haven't they? It's not many left.
Only a couple left now. And obviously the ones before Christmas with Chopra, Darren Pearce, and Andy Campbell all went really well. We've got a couple more coming as well then later in the year.
I didn't make the Chopra one because it was my works night as well. But the Darren Pearce one, I thought that was brilliant. He was so down to earth and so chilled when he was to have the chance to have the conversations we were having up close and personal, and how open and honest he was. I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah, he's good as is. I got a lot of time for him. Chopra was good as well. Michael just he didn't hold back on nothing. Talked about everything, and I think he even said when you finish playing, you can do stuff like that, and you can be really honest and open.
Obviously, you've got the experience of obviously doing the recorded ones and the live ones now. Then, so do you find that with the recorded ones, perhaps they still hold a little bit back rather than with the live ones, it's more out there? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I think the ones where you're in a venue and stuff, I definitely think they're probably a bit more open and relaxed because they have a drink and they don't feel like it's being
someone's
recorded all the time. Yeah, I think there's that. But I think also we've been, very lucky on Ace Podcast Nation. We've had a lot of live interviews with ex-footballers and people bands and stuff like that, and they've all been pretty honest, So I think I've been quite lucky with that. And I think these are just a natural extension of them, really. And I'm actually looking for a couple of venues for 2 at the moment, which I got to sort out. So if you go in a pub in South Wales and you want to host a City Legends night, get involved, get in contact.
Or if you know somebody who owns a pub, send them Simon's details.
I got 3 belters lined up at the moment, absolute belters. 2 of which may or may not have been on the channel fairly recently. I cannot possibly comment. But I'm looking forward to it, mate. But Wales had a good half there, mate. Goals.
Yeah, I think obviously before the game, if you said they'd go in 2-1, you probably would have we'd have been happy with that, wouldn't we? I think.
Yeah, and then maybe, like, I know it's disappointing to concede a goal right at the end. It is, like, it takes the wind out your sails a little bit. But I would say that maybe that just switches them on a little bit. Nearly up to 200 now. Like, do you know what I mean? Just, like, maybe gets rid of any lackadaisical sort of thinking and thinking the job's done and that, like, you know.
So just put the stats up. Just put the stats up there. Then possession-wise, Finland had 58% of the possession first half. So I
expected
think
that is, mate. I think, innit?
Yeah,
you know,
be nice to see if we can just get on the ball a little bit more, perhaps the second half, and get that possession be a bit more level.
To be honest with you, mate, I think the side he's picked at the moment, assuming he doesn't make any subs, I'm not too worried about Finland having the possession, because I think we're going to do the most damage on the break anyway with the pace we got. And also, like, they played some lovely link-up play in and around the box, Wales did, but, like, quick. Like, even for the first goal, like, the little 1-2s and that, just all there. And they did that throughout the game. I feel a bit, you know, the keeper made a good save off Harry Wilson there. Like, Harry Wilson's burst through, made a good shot, great save, but defence is a bit slow to react, and David Brooks slots it away. And that set the tone for Wales, really, in that first half. Like, Wales were electric then throughout. Just maybe, oh shit, just nearly knocked everything off. Maybe everything got a bit. We're nearly up to 200, Rob. It was when you went off the screen, everything went up. That's don't know what happened.
Hey, that's all right.
Right, I'm gonna go and have my nicotine fix. I'll be back.
Have you seen? You know that
Rob not to get us cancelled.
Yeah, have you seen the Chester's dad has put the Photoshop thing with your boy in the team photo?
No, but I got it on my phone, so I'm being able to see what's going on. What is it?
Yeah. He just photoshopped Joseph into the team photo.
Oh, like he did with the bike, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, Math, I want a quiz by the time I come back as well. Come on now.
Right, I'm going to love you and leave you as well. No, I won't, Rob. I won't leave you.
No, you can. You're right. I mean, if you want to, you're fine, but
no, Josh is flat out sleeping by there a minute. So.
Oh, good man.
Oh, good.
Right. Loads of you in attendance, guys. So, what do you think the final score is going to be? Are we going to do it? Are we going to finish the job off? I'm gutted. I'm gutted, but I'm actually a little bit happy as well because, as I said to you earlier on, mate, I put I didn't put the bet on, but I thought Brooks to score first, Wales to win 2-0. So I'm a little bit relieved in one respect. I didn't do it.
I think I said 3-1. I think they were going to win. So I'm still.
There's no proof of that, mate. That didn't happen. You can't prove that.
I can. I can prove it because I put a comment in the chat the other day, and I think Simon have liked it, so it is there.
Nah, guys. While you're on here, obviously don't forget to check us guys out as well. Where we got a time now before those lot take up all our air time. The Flower Hour probably back Sunday, I think, but when we do a reaction show to the game, and you know we do
what game are we reacting to on Sunday, but
we're gonna react to our reaction to watching this, I think, but
yeah.
The looks of things. No, I don't know. I think Simon might want us to do this on Sunday. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, mate. But yes, GD Parry.
Just get a Flower Hour on talking crap.
Yeah, Flower Hour will talk everything, guys. You know, a few of you know us already. We're on a couple of times a week. Don't forget to come say hello to us.
The missus just said, "You're doing another podcast," and I'm thinking, yeah. Well, I don't think she's a great fan of me sitting up in the bedroom out of the way. Yeah, like
she loves it really, but Miss First Goal was coming back from Tesco, Western Avenue, nice and precise. GD Parry, love that. What did you get from Tesco, GD Parry?
What meal deal did you get?
I know. He's definitely. Sorry, mate, if I'm wrong, but I definitely think he's a ham sandwich, water and ready salted crisps sort of fucking meal deal sort of guy.
Chicken, bacon, and stuffing, cheese and onion Walkers, and a Pepsi Max cherry.
I'm right. Told you I was right. Where's it? First half, switch off just towards the end. Yes. And give the people what they want. Oop, not that. Give the people what they want, Angel.
Stay in the garden, smoke inside, man.
Put the phone down, lad. Oh, there we go. Large pizza, side and dip. No ham sandwich.
I bet he's a pineapple on a pizza type of guy.
I swear to God, if he is, then he's officially dead to me. If you are a pineapple on a pizza person, you can leave this chat right now and leave this stream. We can do without you. You right, lad?
Right. Well, now Rod is back. I'm just going to put the boy into bed.
Yeah, no drama, son. What's with you, mate? What's going on?
Pardon?
What's going on? We've got any hey, Joshy boy. Apple flower Joshy, lad.
Flowers top scorer.
There he is. Anything going on with you, mate?
I've been doing the last couple of days through work. I've been doing a mental health first aid course, which was a 2-day course. So just finished that today. So that's what I've been doing the last couple of days.
Any good? Mentally drained.
I work in a SMH school, so yeah, it was good though. It was interesting. Just it's like them courses that you get there. It's full on.
Was it in a classroom? Or was it all online?
Yeah, it was in a classroom. Yeah, well, it was more like a conference room or training room.
Yeah. It went online though. It was like physically there.
No, it was actually in a classroom.
It's quite interesting in the old mental health first aid. I'm a mental health first aider in work, and it's quite scary as well, isn't it, really, when you're put in that position. If you're classed as a mental first aider, some of the conversations you might have to have with people.
No. It's it's full on. People harming themselves, suicide, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, bulimia, eating disorders, everything. Yeah, goes into it all. It's interesting though.
Yeah, it's something I'm quite passionate about, really, mental health, because I've had my struggles and stuff in the past as well. So I'm all for it and speaking about it, and more I can learn about that type of stuff as well, the better, really.
Yeah, I was just saying to Rob, I'm working in a SMH school in Manchester, and we deal with like 14 to 19-year-olds, and ones who can't handle mainstream school or either ADHD or autistic, and basically they're the people who we deal with. So it's I've never really, one of the people maybe that I've seen a little bit of this, but mostly in all, they're all like just different kind of issues, but nothing life threatening, thank God.
Yeah. Well, I'm in the process now. Me and my wife are in the process of trying to get my boy diagnosed with ADHD, because he's like a bottle apart from the moment he wakes up in the morning till he falls asleep listening to a podcast in the night. But
there's so many different ways to deal with it. But there are schools now, there are places for.
Yeah,
and even mainstream schools teachers are
his school, in fairness, is pretty good. I know we're going off subject, but his school's pretty good. They've got things in place for him and stuff. But academically at the moment, he's flying. He's doing really well. But it's just making sure we got our right support network in place for him as he gets older and he starts to mature a bit and things. Football's been massive for him. He was the type of boy who, with his anxiety and stuff, he didn't like doing things when he doesn't know what's going to happen next, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, like when I took him to the football, the first couple of sessions, he was a little bit not quite into where Rob was here, but the coaches then used to send me like session plans of what they plan on doing during the session, so I could kind of pre-warn him and go through it with him before I took him. And now, that proved massive, and that really helped his anxiety around training times and things. And he don't even ask now; he just goes. He loves it.
Does he like a part of his routine now? Does he like a routine?
Yeah, he loves it. And if he scores a goal or two on a weekend,
He
you
tells me
you can guarantee then he'll tell Rob next week how many goals he's scored, and his memory's incredible.
That's great, lad. He makes sure every single time I go to him, Joshy boy, how many goals you got now? X amount or whatever. Like literally, he knows exactly. But no, Angel's right. Like literally, I hope you don't mind me saying, mate, but like the first couple of times he'd come along to training, and he's obviously a bit shy around there, a bit anxious around there. So him and I and one of the other coaches at times would just take shots at each other. Do you know what I mean? Just to ease him in and stuff like that. And now he's literally one of, if not the best footballer we got at the club. Like he's outstanding. He's fantastic.
And it just goes to show how important not just football, but sport in general at a young age is for kids and development. And might not just be football. It is the social aspect, because
it could be anything. It could be rugby, could be hockey,
because he was very nervous about meeting other kids and stuff and talking to other kids, but that's helped his confidence leaps and bounds as well. Right, we started. He's offside. He got to be.
Oh no, he's sat on the floor.
No,
he was stood on. He was. No! It was a lad sat on the floor in the 6-yard box, right next to the line. Who was keeping him on?
That was the least celebrated ball I've ever done in my life.
Simon, do us a favour, go back in the garden, but
roll another one, Si, will you?
I'm sure there's a guy laid down in the 6-yard box. Oh,
he's on there.
Yeah, looks on there. There, the guy there. Now look, see him.
Yes.
Simon, what have we got? A butterfly cake.
Oh,
space cake, mate.
He's got the old Doritos dip or something, is it?
You're on mute, mate. I don't know if you know this, but you're on mute, bro.
They must be crunchy nachos.
Did your name call you a cunt then? Yeah, never mind.
His veneers are trying to get around there. Oh, he's giving it as well.
Go on. What a start.
Mate, back off you go then.
Mate, I didn't even celebrate it because I thought it was offside. It was like,
I know, same. Like it's literally the most mute celebration of a goal I think I've ever been a part of. Angel, your predictions on, mate.
Yeah.
What did you say, Matt? 3-1 Wales, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I did feel like Wales would be too strong for them, but I hope that obviously turns out to be the case. I think,
like you said earlier, now with the side we've got, with the attacking players we've got on the field now, and potentially what could come off the bench. Obviously, Finland are going to have to throw everything at it now, isn't he?
Yeah, it suits us, doesn't it?
As Rod said, just at half time, then I think there's definitely more goals here. I think.
Go on, ref, come on, fucking booking. That was nasty.
Right, 4 more. We need 4 more people.
Come on, spread the word. Everyone who's watching, give it a retweet, a share. Let's bring them numbers up, baby.
Come on, Rod. I'm sure you've got a betting company to get involved to share this with.
Also, people on Twitter, you can comment on it now as well. If you put your comments underneath the video, it'll show up on Twitter now. But people don't realise because it didn't used to. So, like, if they comment underneath on Twitter, it'll show up in the thing.
Yeah, this darling people.
Oh, 199. That's stressing me out. That is.
199 people watching. Go on. I'm going to do a bit of mukbang now. Look.
What's that moustache Conor Roberts got going on? That's it's not even November.
Oh,
Tally's
that's
I like this green warm up tops that they've got on.
Well, mate, what do you think of England? What do you think of England's new kit?
Oh, they're kicking off, aren't they? Because of is it the Union Jack they've changed at the back of the shirt?
No, it's the St George's cross, isn't it? They've changed it to like a
rainbow.
You imagine, right? Say like an English company was doing the USA top and changed the American flag.
And took the stars off it.
Yeah. And put like and just changed it.
100%, mate. They'd be it is bang out of order, and also they haven't done it for any of the other kits. It's only for the England kit.
Because who is it? It's Nike, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like they took the dragon off the Wales flag or something and replaced it with something else. Like
it's just
you don't fuck with people's flags, is it? Like their national flag.
I've just watched this program, this 9-part series called Masters of the Air. It was on Apple.
Oh yeah.
And it's about 1943, the Americans flying over and bombing Germany. And at the end of it, he runs through a pile of bullets just to take the Nazi flag down and put the American flag up. So he's risked his life about 20 times just to put that flag up on that pole. That's how much it means to him.
Yeah,
he did it, yeah.
He got it. And he gets shot then afterwards.
Is that true stories, that Masters of the Air?
Yeah. It's when the Americans were bombing.
Well, I mean, no. Is it based on like real people and real events, or is it
No, it's based on real people. At the end, it shows the real people and tells the story, and so it's real.
Very good. Be nice, wouldn't it? Would it be nice to see Wales just win like 5-6-1 and just cruise?
I was dreading it. I was dreading extra time, to be honest. I've got to be up early in the morning.
Yeah, I got to go pick my boy up. I have.
Say that again without a mouthful of food.
Never. The internet love it. The mukbang, innit? And bringing it in. Gets the viewers. No, I was supposed to pick my boy up at like 9:15. And I said to my missus, like,
I need to explain to the fellas as well why it says Super 6 champ there. Is because Sai is a long way behind. So
it's embarrassing, mate. It's after you've lost so heavily.
I do feel embarrassed for you. Let me get the dog in.
Can you mute that fucker?
What did he say?
Can't you mute him?
Someone's had a smoke. Oh,
so do you reckon Ramsey plays?
Who?
Ramsey. Do you reckon he'll come on?
No.
I don't know. Do you see Robert Page's comments about Cardiff and about the manager, like saying it's basically fuck all to do with them? That gave me the impression that
from what I gathered, I think from what I gathered from what Rob Page was saying, that his injury wasn't as bad as what it had been made out to be.
It was bad enough that he fucking haven't played. So just at the end of the day, like if he gets injured while he's on international duty, he's probably going to be out for the rest of the season. And I think Cardiff, who pays wages, can rightly be a bit pissed off about that. Because it's not like he's been playing week in, week out, is it? He hasn't played like...
That's why I was a little bit thinking about Callum O'Dowd getting a call up for the Republic of Ireland as well, to be honest.
But at least he's played like half hour 5 or 6 times in the last few weeks. Like Ramsey, I'm pretty sure he only come on at the weekends because it was a derby. I reckon if we'd been playing like Norwich or somewhere, he wouldn't have been in the squad.
No.
So there we go.
Rodders.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Joey Barton's Twitter?
Ooh.
Or do you, want, you can avoid the question if you want, mate. It's fine.
No, I'm not going to avoid the question. And that, I agree with some of it. He just, he just goes a bit OTT, but just the best people for the job. This diversity crap. I was talking about. We were talking about before about this Saturday social on a Saturday morning. Oh, what is that? I've turned it on a couple of weeks ago. Who are these geezers? I didn't know who they were, and they were talking absolute tripe. And that's replaced Soccer AM, that, which was very watchable. So
Soccer AM back in the day was wicked.
They couldn't get away with half of the stuff they used to get away with. Back in the day.
And the girl that used to come in, and they used to abuse her, just whistles, all kinds of stuff, shouted at her.
The Soccerettes.
But no, Joey. Yes, it's just.
No, Joey Rod.
Do I know him? No, but Stez, who I. No, I've never met him either. But Stez, who I'm good friends with, who I doing the other podcast with, he was assistant manager to him for a couple of years at Fleetwood. So he knows him very well. In fact, he was on his podcast a couple of weeks ago.
Was he?
Yeah. But, I agree with most stuff that he says. But, when he starts getting abusive and,
he's going about the wrong way.
Name calling, it's just a bit too much. But, that's joy. I suppose.
He's never been afraid to,
Mr. Deep Pockets.
He's not going to manage his job now again, is he?
Well, I think he's decided he's going to go into media, in some form.
You imagine in the Women's Premier League now after this.
What's quite surprising is how many women you see agreeing with him. Because I think, like Rhodri said, there is some of the points he makes are spot on. Unfortunately, he then adds other stuff, and the point almost gets lost.
What was that?
His good points.
Someone's getting his butterfly cakes, I think.
Joey Patton's at his door. No, he is. A lot of things he says are right. He just goes by such a hell of a long way.
It's just you've got to be mindful of the audience you're speaking to in the public eye. But I just think he's the type of person who just don't give two.
Well, I'll tell you one thing: he's got one of the most watched podcasts, which are out at the moment, and he's making a shitload.
Even more than a Flower Hour.
Yeah, well, probably not.
I tell you another podcast I like is the Upfront one with Simon Jordan. I'm not really a lover of Simon Jordan, if I'm honest, but he don't.
I don't mind him when he's not on TalkSport.
Yeah.
He says big words for the sake of saying big words. That's what annoys me.
Exactly, yeah.
TalkSport, Troy Deeney exposed TalkSport, though, didn't he? When he said that, literally, he wasn't even supposed to have his own opinion. They basically say to the two presenters, you're going to argue for this, you're going to argue for that, and rile people up to get calls, and it's to me, it's just so transparent. It's stupid,
Well,
I'd rather have
honest. He's a manager, so
this is what Wales want to do now. It's just knock it about a bit.
Kill the game. Just kill the game.
Yeah, just waste a bit of time. And the thing is, if Finland really push, and that's when you can just hit them, then, on their break.
Do you know what would be a good time now for Angel to smash out a quiz?
Well,
split up with the quizzes, man.
Just very unprepared, isn't he? Anyone would think he's got a life outside of it. Can't see
full-time job and 3 kids to look after,
So. All my kids have moved out, see? We've only got one left, and he's never here because he's at his girlfriend's.
Chuggers.
Don't want to think about it.
How was your boy settling in away bad?
It was his birthday yesterday, 17th, which was a bit
look at the headband. Look at the headband on Kiefer Moore coming on now. Oh my God.
Kiefer.
Well, I'm proxy boy.
I can understand. I think that's quite a good change. I know, as I say, I'm not Robert Page's biggest fan, but I think
Graham
David
Johnson
Brooks
go wide now then.
Yeah, and Kiefer Moore just hold it up, innit? And David Brooks, I don't think has got 90 minutes in him at the moment.
No.
Although he loves
his little
that.
face.
Let him have his little lap of honour now as well. Loving that.
You beautiful bastard.
If I was him, I'd walk around 3 times, I think.
Certainly. There was probably a point where he thought he wasn't going to play football again. So, I mean, he's got to enjoy these moments, isn't he? Still a long way to go, though.
About 30 minutes, but...
No shit. If the thing is if Finland get a goal now, Wales' ass is going to go in it. This is the problem.
Wales' ass is my ass is going to go too.
Yeah, I'm confident.
Like we said, I think we did the last couple of minutes. I know Finland are on the ball at the moment, but just keep hold of the ball.
Yeah.
Chance.
And try not to let Connor Roberts have the ball too much because he gives it away all the time.
Some moustache go.
Told you,
go
to check his fucking
go
hard
on.
drive.
Go on.
Go on, get outside him. Shoot.
Kiefer Moore, yellow card. Go on.
He's got it in the target there. Doing.
You've got to be hitting the target there, haven't you?
Done all the hard work.
Yeah, he's got it in the target there. Through his legs. Inside.
On his favourite foot as well. So how long? 5 minutes till Kiefer Moore gets a yellow card? Yeah, I'm going 5 minutes from now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a yellow card.
When a free kick.
Hey.
Oh, not even a free kick.
Are we doing this again on Tuesday if we go through or what?
Fucking right, but
when is it?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, is it?
Yeah.
You around Tuesday, boy, or what? You?
Yeah.
Rhodri?
Yeah.
What's the prices of tickets for the Welsh game nowadays? And obviously,
well, 30 quid, mate.
Is it?
Yeah, 30 quid or something.
Yeah, cheapest chips, mate.
Cheapest chips.
The only time they fill it.
Yeah.
WRU needs to do what the football guys do for the anthem, though.
What's happened to the rugby?
Playing all the youngsters, isn't he? Playing the youngsters, isn't he?
Yeah.
Building. Transition.
Building process. Oh, fucking. Don't ruin my weekend last week. The Cardiff game.
How's that not a free kick? Let's face it, the Cardiff City Stadium is only going to be full today and Tuesday if they get through for the rest of the season, because I think certainly ain't going to be full on a Saturday for watching Cardiff at the moment. After that Swansea game, they're going to need something special to get
Good keep that.
Get a full crowd in there.
They done kids for £1 for the Hull game, mind, haven't they?
Should do that for the rest of the season, Matt.
100%.
Come on, good.
Jordan
James. Jordan.
He's so good, mate.
I wish Cardiff had tried to sign him, mate. Before he started starting.
You have to eat Doritos on live stream, like.
Oh, come on.
Can you have a slice of bread or something? Something quiet.
I haven't had any tea, man. Don't
Never
hate the player. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Not my fault. You're not organised.
Oh, that's a nasty one.
Fucking mental.
You get booked for that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason, I'm always hungry at this time of night. I don't know what it is.
Oh, mad, aren't it?
Strange. It's just one of them things.
It's them herbals, boy.
I think it's my metabolism.
Yeah, that's the fucker. I'll do
The
it.
thing is, I'm nearly as old as Rhodri now, isn't it? So,
Who is
Nearly.
older?
Rhodri by fucking about 10 years.
You having a laugh? How old are you? 40 what?
Roger's triggered now.
Shots fired. 42, mate.
Yeah, there you go. I'm 41.
You fucking liar. You realise you got your own Wikipedia page, don't you? 51.
47 next week. Shit.
Fucking
You
hell,
actually-
mate. Woo! 3 years till 50.
Closer in age rather than the Super 6 side, anyway, innit?
Yeah, well, that's it, mate. If you combine our ages, we'll find out by my fantasy league score.
Sorry, Si.
That's all right, Matt. I don't know. I remember that, mate. Don't you worry.
What is it? 60, 50 points I'm in front of you now. I've lost count.
Wrong show.
Who still, in fairness, who still does Super 6 in fucking March? Like giving up that shit after fucking September.
To be fair, I've won it for the last 2 seasons, so I was like, come on. I was worried Rhodri was going to stop playing, wasn't I?
Ooh, shit the bed. That was close. Hang on now. Need to calm the shit down.
Danny Ward, come take this corner.
He's got to have a left peg on him, that boy have.
If they still haven't brought that fullback on, have they, for Finland? That's sorry. I'm very, very surprised he's not playing. Sorry, what, bud?
That was too easy, that was. That was shit gag.
You just because you are easy, Rob.
Like a Sunday morning sun.
Every day's Palm Sunday, they say.
Oh,
Right.
it's really dumbed down a bit now, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, where's the fucking lineups? I want to know where. Yeah, he still haven't come on. Old sorry. He must be injured because he's a quality player.
Was he play for?
Fuck knows, mate.
Oh, for,
No, he plays in Italy for Venezia.
You seem to be so clued up on him.
No, it's only because I done my preview yesterday. I read about him an hour before. No, yeah, he is pretty good. Like, he scored a couple of goals in their last game. Come on.
See that for
Get hold of the ball.
goal was free. Okay.
He dived.
Shit. Nah, he caught him. Oh, he got him for simulation.
Get him. That's why I like.
Wow.
That was like a foul.
I thought it was a foul as
That was
well.
a free kick, that.
He must have pulled his leg away.
Ah, good referee, and that is
Oh, fair play.
good spot.
As soon as I seen that, I thought that was a free kick. Fair play. Lucky buddy.
Getting desperate now, aren't they?
Yeah. See us next 5-10 minutes out.
That third goal took the wind out of their sails, didn't it? Straight
Yeah.
after half time.
Yeah, that's the perfect time to score, isn't it?
Well, they were going to be flying, weren't they? Like straight after, and I think they just knocked them for 6, but
Oh, it was a massive kick in the dick for him, wasn't it?
kicking a dick. Go on. I got a feeling we'll see Ramsey in a minute. I just got a little feeling, just to try and get old because we're not keeping the ball very well. Just keep giving it back to him. Who else is on the bench?
And James coming on. That's Brennan Johnson coming off, probably.
Oh, see, that's a risk. Isn't it? I think I'd bring. No, I wouldn't. Harry Wilson being quite good.
I suppose you got to look at, like you say, there, Harry Wilson. If he picks up another yellow card, he'll be out to Tuesday, won't he?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, Daniel James is so quick, mate. I would stick him right up front with right off Kiefer Moore.
Oh, good football.
If Harry Wilson's
That's
coming
it.
up, mate, they're going to do a flat 4-3.
Go on.
Finland are going to bring that Shefty Kuchi on now. Remember him?
He's about 50, isn't he?
He's not really coming on, mate.
No, I'm only
Why not?
joking.
Why
He
not?
was a Finnish player back
so
in the
was
day.
So was Lippmann.
Well, Anthony Niemi. Someone do this Anthony Niemi gag.
He was a proper keeper, man. He was.
He's finished, isn't he? Oh, you
Very poor.
bastards.
Come on.
You didn't set me up properly.
Just keep the ball. That's the hammer.
Just kill the game, innit?
Yeah.
Go back to keeper. Never thought I'd hear myself say that.
This has got to be the weirdest podcast I've ever done in my life.
Not a podcast, is it, technically? Come on.
Oh, good ball.
Was it?
Come on. Go on, keeper. Oh, you fucking
Oh my god.
donkey.
You absolute douchebag.
He'll never be the same to me after he went to Ipswich instead of Cardiff.
Fucking Mate would have scored that.
Holy fuck.
Mate wouldn't have scored that if he'd fucking stayed there till Tuesday.
Mate
Josh
would have
Bowler
been-
would have fucking scored that.
Josh Bowler
I
would have
wouldn't-
been doing his hairband.
I wouldn't be disappointed not to see him in Cardiff City squad again.
All the fans.
Yeah, what's his
Oh,
face?
Oh,
Josh
what's
Bowler.
going on there?
Oh,
Nasty. That was a
Oh,
bit
Nico's
nasty.
okay now.
Yeah, run. He's fine again. God, magic powers.
Yes, Ange.
Oh, get up. You're looking for that then, he was.
Hezzy Johnson would have scored that.
give a foul.
He's got to score that, though, hasn't he?
All them bucket hats in the crowd.
What a ball by Ampadu that was, oh.
What a
That's
player.
class, isn't he? How good do you think Ampadu can be?
It's a pretty good save,
What
that is.
level do you think Ethan Ampadu can get to?
I think
I think
Chelsea
so.
will regret selling him.
Do
I
you
think
think
Sayed
he's top
nail
four
on the head.
material?
What's that?
Do you think he's top four material, Ampadu?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he will be. Not quite yet, but I think he will be. A couple of years.
As Sai said the other night, 100% future Welsh captain, I think.
Yeah, I think he'll be the
Oh,
next
he's got
Welsh captain. But I also think, like him and Jordan James as that double pivot for Wales for the next 10 years is exciting.
He can't be staying at Birmingham for long, that Jordan James, can he?
No.
No.
In fairness to Rooney, that was the one thing he did
Horrible.
right when he was at Birmingham.
Ooh, good
So
ball.
close. Great ball, that was, wasn't it?
That lad is the most finished looking player I've seen in my life. Who just clear that away.
Bit of a shove in the back.
Look at him.
Amy's love child, innit?
222 viewers.
Yeah. Jesus.
Go on, boys. Come on. Just keep them all going to get booked, you know.
He is.
Just pull his headband down over his eyes, I would.
Oh, here he is. Yes. Here we are.
Told you. Every time.
You
Can't
absolute
keep his mouth
knobhead.
shut. Can't keep his mouth shut. Every fucking time. Wasn't him, but then no.
Oh,
It was him.
Mepham
He
got
got
booked.
booked.
Where's he playing to, Mepham?
Bournemouth, eh?
Bournemouth.
Is it Bournemouth?
Yeah.
He's been good this year, though.
Oh,
Break on.
I hope we don't end up ruining these chances, Liverpool style. Losing 4-3.
4-0 now, Poland.
We just missed a couple of really good chances, and like they get one, the pressure's gonna get, and we've got such a young squad. Like
5-0 now, Poland.
oof.
Lewandowski's not got one.
Is he
Really?
playing?
I don't know. He's not on the score list here. It says 5-0.
I'm not sure if he's retired from international football. You know.
No, I don't think he has.
No.
What a ball! What a ball that is! Go on. Oh, great little ball that was. Was it Nico Williams who just slipped that in? He slipped it in nicely. What we got coming up on the channel this weekend, Matthew?
No idea, but if I'm completely honest with you, I'm not going to beat around the bush, Si. I don't know.
I don't know what day is it. Thursday. I don't know. We'll do something tomorrow, innit? What should we do tomorrow? Let's do a quiz.
Love these quizzes. What's with you, these quizzes?
Matthew does a quiz all the time, doesn't he?
And what we do next week with the top? What we do next week with the top 10?
Oh yeah, we got to think of them, haven't we? We didn't do anything.
Yeah, we missed it this week.
Top 10 central midfielders.
Top 10 central midfielders.
Yeah,
that's going to be easy. That one.
No, is it though?
Yeah, is it? Of course it is.
Who you got? Like, who's the best Premier League midfielder of all time? Then
old school.
Steven Gerrard.
Fuck off, Rob. He's the most overrated player I've ever fucking heard of. I tell you what.
What? Paul Scholes?
No, Steven Gerrard, mate.
Then you've got Roy. Then you've got Roy Keane. You've got Roy Keane. You got Patrick Vieira. You got Frank Lampard. You got
midfielders.
You got did I say Patrick Vieira? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne, Rhodri, Yaya Toure.
Don't forget Scott McTominay.
You what?
Scott McTominay. Don't forget him.
How many more money players are you going to put in there, Rodders?
Nicky Butt.
Nicky Butt, yeah. I was going to say Chris Eagles.
He was.
Karen Fletcher.
Underrated. Nicky Butt.
Jemba.
Dan Fletcher. So underrated. Dan Fletcher.
Proper underrated Dan Fletcher, isn't he?
Let's not forget Eric Jemba.
Yes, quality. What about Fred?
So good in England twice.
There you go. Cleberson, World Cup winner.
Cleberson. What a player.
Sebastian Veron. Come on.
Why would you have Jason Park's got to be in the top 10?
Jason Park. Anywhere, Jason Park.
Right.
What's that song? What's that song?
Hey, boys, it's not that Man United now. Keep it in your knickers, right?
Well, you told him to name Man United players, so he did. What do you expect?
You call my bluff, right? Back off.
Yeah, well. What's that song about Jason Park?
It's banned.
I forgot Paul Ince as well. Paul Ince might get in there.
Paul Ince.
There you go. He's in the conversation.
To be fair to Steven Gerrard, he would be in the top 10.
I'd be in the top 5. Easy.
I just don't have him. Don't think he'd be in the top 3 for me.
That was the last podcast I watched, other than everything that comes out on his podcast nation. That's top of my list, of course. But that up front one with Paul Ince is a good watch if no one's seen that yet.
No,
I don't. Paul Ince he irritates me a bit. I don't know why.
Oh, it's good, but I didn't realize he had a lazy eye as bad as it come across on that camera.
You didn't realize?
Another chance gone.
How did you miss that?
Oh, he's giving it.
Yeah!
Go on, Benjamin.
Well done, Benjamin.
4-1.
Get in.
Right, you
what's it behind the line then? The old watch has gone off.
Yeah, he must have.
His Apple Watch.
The header or the shot?
I think it was the header bit.
I reckon it's just his Apple Watch of it. His Apple Watch of it 10,000 steps was vibrating.
That doesn't look like it's gone over that.
Did you see Ethan Ampadu at the front post? He pulls the defender away completely, like really clever.
That doesn't look like it's gone over that fully.
Oh, it's way over, Rod.
It's sensors, mate, isn't it? I don't know.
Oh, it's close. Just
The referee's giving it.
Talking millimeters. See the line? Come on.
Yeah, surely they'll show it, won't they? Like the graphic.
I guess you know watching on SLC then, you.
I am, yeah.
I haven't even seen the goal yet. It's been ruled out.
Have it?
Oh, I couldn't.
What's it been ruled out for?
Screen.
Not crossing the line.
Well, he's got a fucking sensor, though, hasn't he? How
No,
can
they
he
don't
rule
have
it
to-
out if he's got a sensor in his pocket?
Some pulling in the box.
Yeah,
Right,
he's
yeah,
looking for
Ampadu, isn't
touching the keeper.
Well, I don't think there was anything on the keeper, was there?
Yeah, it was a bit.
Was it? Really? No,
Joe
he's
Roden
ruled it
was
out,
in his
for
way.
fuck's sake. He's going to rule
Yeah.
that out, isn't he? Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, Joe Roden was in the way of the keeper. I think that's what he's giving it for.
Fucking bollocks.
It's the only thing with VAR now, as much as
Especially when you're watching it with no sound, you've got no idea what's going on. Harry Wilson's going to get himself sent off now. He's just going on.
What? And you can understand if you had a volume up.
Yeah. What? Do you not speak Welsh? Do you?
No, I've lived in Manchester since I was 3.
Well, I haven't.
You can understand. You wouldn't understand what they're saying. It's not lying.
What are you about?
Yeah,
I speak Welsh.
No, you don't.
Of course I do. What do you want me to say?
Amarori doesn't count as speaking Welsh.
I
Sorry.
speak Welsh. Don't know what you're on about.
No, you don't.
Don't lump me in with you lot because you can't.
Hack to you.
Cad a keg, Robert.
Kind of gig.
Yeah, that's what
That's
it's giving
not
it
a
for, isn't
foul
it?
on a keeper.
No, I don't think it is either. I don't agree with
He's
it.
just trying to duck out of the way.
Trying to get out the way.
He's literally gone like
Mad, mate, that is.
that's what he's
Go
giving
on.
it for, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Go on, Daniel. Skid him.
Good flick.
That's it. Go on.
Oh,
Harry Wilson's
Oh,
had a good game. Although I would take him off because he's going on at the referee every time he gets the opportunity. He's already been booked.
I think Rabbi Matondo on now.
Yeah, bit of pace. Did you, Matt? Did you say Harry Wilson's been booked? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he got booked for.
Because if you watch him, every time he walks past the referee, he's having a go at him. He's going to get booked again now.
The ref probably can't understand him, man.
Yeah. Come on. Just
The king
hold
of
your
Comey.
position now. Just stay in, keep your shape, and just make it hard to play through. Who would you bring on now, Rodders? If you were to Robert Page, what would you do with the side? Would you keep it as it is, or would you bring anything in?
I would either take Wilson off or John or James.
Who would you bring on for James?
I don't know. He's on the bench. That's the problem. He's on the bench.
So we got Ramsey, Charlie Savage, Rabbi Matondo, Broadhead. Who else is there?
Just try and see the game out. Even bring off Harry Wilson, but
I'd probably bring. I think I'd bring off Wilson for maybe
Matondo.
Matondo, yeah, Matondo or Broadhead. Probably Matondo because he's been in.
Just to run the
Matondo's
channels
got a
now.
bit more on the break, haven't he? Yeah, run the channels and just because then they can just stick it in behind for Daniel James and
Fucking, how
Matondo
good
to
is he
run
going
onto.
to do, by the way?
He's
Go on.
quality, mate.
He's
I'm
fucking
very
outstanding
surprised
now.
Chelsea let him go. Just those balls like that to
Oh.
Daniel James. Oh.
He's so good, mate. He's such a good player.
I like it. He's aggressive as well, though. Like he's puts himself about, and he's just so good. I do like that Robert Page has finally realised that he's better in midfield rather than in defence. He plays in defence for Leeds, though, doesn't he?
Yeah,
as a
Joe
3.
Rodon.
But he plays like, didn't he play in a 3? Like
Yeah, but he does
like
come
the
forward.
John Stones role. So he ends up in midfield.
Oh, come on, keep hold of the ball.
That was tired from
you just watch
Wilson,
him off the
wasn't it?
ball. Like watch Ampadu. I've been watching Ampadu off the ball for like the last 5 minutes when possible, and his positioning is just outstanding.
Yeah,
So good.
You've got a different camera view. Do we have a
No, no, I'm there really. No, I've just been watching him, how he moves about and stuff, and he's just reading the game so well. He's cut the ball out like 3 or 4 times in the last 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, he just reads it, doesn't he? Like, I think him and Jordan James is a wicked pairing, where you consider the age on him as well. But it goes to show, like, playing week in, week out for your clubs, wherever you are, makes such a difference, doesn't it? Like Ampadu and has improved over the last few seasons.
All I'm going to say is don't look at the comments.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell, there's only 5 minutes to go as well. For fuck's sake. That's mad. What have you done?
I haven't done anything bad.
Go on, Daniel. Go on. Yes! Go on!
Yes!
Fucking
it! Yes.
Now you ring the changes, I think. Get Wilson straight off.
Get Harry Ramsey on. Get him injured.
I wouldn't put him on.
I wouldn't either, but that's what Robert Page will do.
No, he won't.
Finish. That's a good finish, that is, I've got to say. Under pressure, and those ones are harder in some ways when there's no one about you and you've got loads of time to
stop
think
showing
about
that prick on the tally. That Geffin guy, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Vaughan Geffin. Fuck right off.
Fuck off as well.
It's a great ball. What a ball that is.
What's he doing here?
That's class.
What's the defender doing?
What's he doing?
Why knock it back to the keeper, wasn't it? Great, good finish.
That's
good
class.
gambles.
James, that.
Do you think? I think he just he was on him quicker than he expected, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he thought he had time to turn. And he was there because he's so fast. It's a great finish. I take it he's having a baby.
What a convincing win this.
Thorny's been selling bucket hats by the dozen by the looks of it.
Yeah, I need to speak to Thorny because he can sort me out for a top at the end of the month.
Yeah, there you go. Flower hour, is it?
Potentially.
Are you doing a flower hour on Saturday, you two?
I can't do Saturday. Sunday have to be.
What time?
I'm going to an evening with Neil Jenkins on Saturday.
That'll be interesting.
The boot.
Yeah. Say again, sorry.
We're going to do Sunday evening, is it?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah. Talk about fucking shit they are.
No, you talk about Wales.
Tell Neil Jenkins he's just a walk-up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd bring anyone on a booking off now. Anyone who's like, I think Harry Wilson looks tired anyway, but anyone who's carrying a knock or whatever, just get them off.
What's that noise?
It's Rodder's dog, isn't it? Is he a dog?
Is your dog, is it, boy?
Yeah.
Barney, here boy.
Barney, walkies.
That is a bad, yeah. Barney, walkies.
Nah.
That is a bad
doggy.
Right.
He was only picking the dog up, man, Si.
Huh? You are?
I said he was only picking the dog up.
Yeah, I know, Right, Rob, you all right to shut this shit down later when it's done?
Yeah, go on back.
I'll do
your job for you with no pay. Go on, you're right. Off you go.
Oh, mate, when I get paid, you go and get some pay, innit? You get some sponsors, and then we'll all get paid.
Harry Wilson, good shift, buddy.
Well then, Harry. Nice one, Harry. Go on. What a fucking
Nice one,
performance
Simon.
that is. Diane Cymru.
Right, take your Doritos and fuck off.
Not Star Rodders.
What
Right,
dip
is-
did you have with your Doritos? I hope it was a garlic one.
I had the mixed one in it. The other brands are available, but the old mix.
Where you got-
I gotta get some
Use
sponsors.
a Thousand Island on it.
No,
Yeah, I
that
do.
one's not. Ah, you
I have
dirty
more, mate. They're wicked.
Thousand Islands, mint. Love it.
Even with Wales 4-1 up, I can't bring myself to leave. But I got it. I'm already
go.
in trouble.
It might change.
I'll,
Yeah, we're in here. We're in.
Go on. He's going to lose it, Daniel.
He's not that quick, is it?
That's got to be a foul, though, isn't it?
Free kick.
Nico Williams
Oh, there
again.
he is, Mr. Finland again.
Far out, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit too far out,
May as well. 4-1
Oh,
up.
Harry Wilson, then over.
6 minutes injury time. Nico Williams bang this one in as well. We want
Roberto
5.
Carlos,
We want 5.
territory.
No, Daniel James looks like he's lining it up, mate, you know? Yeah, he's going back. Clever. That's it. Kill the game.
Right, fellas, I'm off. I'll see you Tuesday.
Yes. See you Tuesday for the watch along. I got to go as well. I got to go and pick my son up.
Oh, that's all right.
Nice one, lads.
We'll carry this ship again then.
Yeah, well, you know, some of us have been doing it all night.
Yeah, it's fine. You've done to us as usual.
It's all right,
Tuesday, fellas. See you in a bit.
Yeah,
See you in a
sure.
bit.
Tuesday, boys.
That's all right.
Yeah, take it easy, lad.
And like, just to be clear, I'm used to going all night, all the time.
And what Beck said.
I never really left just before, just after that. Like, fucking brilliant. Oh, mate. Happy with this? Well, obviously you'll be happy, but
Yeah, like I said, I'm not really
Smash
one to sit
expectations,
down.
do you think, mate?
Yeah, you would
Sorry,
have
Ian,
first.
say that again, sorry.
I said, yes, Pat, you know, I don't really sit down and watch a full Welsh international,
No.
if I'm completely honest. It's not something I've done regular, but yeah, I'd be really impressed with the performance tonight. They've done brilliant. You would have, well, bitten hands off, wouldn't you, to have had this result?
I think it's shocked them, mate, to be honest. I don't think it's like we talked about on our show, which you can catch up on the stream on the channel. You can watch me and Matthew's preview of the game. I thought it was going to be a lot closer. I did think it was going to be a lot closer. I know that we're at home and things like that. Fair play to them. They're still cheering and going for it. Fair play to Finland. They're good crowd,
They
mate.
get some decent numbers here as well, supporters. Like,
Yeah, like I don't know if you caught, I don't know if you were on at the time, but when I finished work and took me bloody ages to get out of Cardiff, that's a different story. But so many fans about, so many pubs filled with Finnish fans. I got, you know, probably a lot of them didn't even have tickets to the game. They just come over to soak up the atmosphere and you know, just cheer them on from the pubs and stuff, which is class. You'd love to see it. They're a good bunch. Like they were in. I know it was obviously early hours. Early days in the day that I left work and stuff. But they're all happy and singing and stuff, and it's nice.
shout out to Stephen Boyle as well.
nice.
Happy birthday, Stephen Boyle.
Yeah, he still hasn't mentioned. I haven't told him yet, like about if he'd had any friend requests. So I know we got a hell of a lot more viewers on tonight, guys. So if you all want to have my
Stephen
dad,
Boyle, add him on Facebook, guys. Send him a message. Happy birthday.
with a PH,
Big
you'll
supporter
love
of the
that.
channel.
He will. He is.
Get the notifications
Steve-O.
going now.
Yeah.
Light up his,
Probably playing his 20 to 10, so he's playing fast now.
light up his phone like Blackpool illuminations. Oh, yellow
Oops,
card
he's
for
getting
Keith
carded.
Moore.
Yeah, we are. Took longer than we thought, though, mate.
Well, he's going to book him again. He's going to send him off. I think you have.
No. You haven't.
No, I thought he was going in his back pocket then.
Man of the match?
I don't know. It was a difficult one, I suppose. Harry Wilson was decent, wasn't he?
Ooh. I think Nico for me.
Yeah, he's had a strong game.
Not just because of the goal. I thought he's played well. I thought his tracking back has been great. He gets forward. He's got a hell of a lot of energy. They get the Brennan Johnson, I think.
Is he playing regular now, Nico Williams, at Forest? Is he at Forest now?
Nah. Yeah, he's at Forest, mate. I don't think he's playing. I don't think he's playing constantly. He's not a starter. Kiefer Moore's down again.
Moore's died.
He's not a regular star. I don't think. There's a couple of right backs and full backs ahead of him. So I think is he signed permanently to Forest?
I think so. Yeah.
I think he has, didn't he? I don't think he was on loan, was he, from Liverpool? I think he signed permanent.
I think so.
So no, mate. I think skim over. I think that for me, I think Brooksy's got man of the match by all accounts. Looking at the cameras, which can't argue really with that.
No, legend, fair play.
Well, Nico's on it as well, so it's hard to tell. But yeah, I think with either of those two, I think for me, Nico edges it. Pound for pound, I thought he did very well. I think there's a very solid performance that was tonight. Professional performance. Got a job done. Got an early goal. I think, as we touched upon throughout the show, it's very easy when you get an early goal. It can go fucking Pete Tong, can't it? So, I thought it was a very, very good performance, mate, in fairness. On to Tuesday, and this is going to be Poland at home.
Yeah, a little bit of a different, more pressure as well Tuesday. So it'll be interesting to see how they react and they cope to that. I think Poland will probably bring a little bit more. It'll be a closer again. I would have thought. But yeah, got to be happy with that. Poland have had a big win tonight, which probably would have been expected really over Estonia. But yeah, all in all, good job, well done. Yeah.
Right. So before we finish up, then, guys, thank you so much for the multiple views, comments, and whatnot. Also goes without saying, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, share, do what you got to do. Obviously, we worked with a watch along with Si and Rodders tonight. Me and Angel do the Flower Hour on Car City World. Where we react and preview Cardiff games. So even if you're a Cardiff fan, or not even a Cardiff fan, if you're a football fan, love to get you guys involved as well and help us crack on as well. But before we go, as we finish all our shows, Mr. Angel, there's only one thing we have to say.
Up a flower.